You know, the way and manner that some Africans are going about with affairs that have to do with the governance of Africa is going very, very rousy and crazy. Europeans tried to conquer Africa by very, very diverse and many ways. And they find it very, very tough to conquer Africa. That's why they came with Christianity. When the first missionaries came to Africa, they came to survey, to know how they were used to penetrate Africa. Of which, finally, the story of Nigeria was given birth by the amalgamation, so-called amalgamation by the British, and they gave birth to Nigeria. I just want to make this thing short and simple in a way that we understand ourselves in this short video. So, when the Portuguese first approached the great Benin kingdom, the Beninese fought them. They told them they don't want you guys. They don't want you. They rejected them. Of which they later came back and tried to convince them that they are coming for good things. They brought their gin, their whiskey, and Miro and all those bullshit. So finally, there was a time that they came to see the great Oba of Benin then, and the Oba told them that he is having a special season with his people now, that they shouldn't come into Benin land now. But the missionaries, the Europeans never say, you can never say no to the Europeans. Either way, they forced themselves into Benin, and most of the missionaries that came was killed. Because the Benin people were celebrating, it was their holy time that they celebrate one of their festivals that was so holy, and they don't welcome visitors that time. So this happened, and from there on, the Europeans now recruited themselves and came and crushed the great Benin kingdom down and killed many, many people and caught their Oba, and they sent him on exile to Calabar. So why I'm trying to say this small story now is because today we have a different kind of Oba. An Oba who don't reject the Western ideas and the Western whatever comes from the West. Instead, the Oba is embracing whatever comes from the West, which means that things have changed. Nothing is anymore functioning. That's why you will see a great Oba of a great kingdom, like the Benin kingdom, that have one of the most ancient histories on earth today, believing in what British form, which is called Nigeria. And that is why the Oba will open his mouth and tell the great Benin people that they should remain in Nigeria, that one Nigeria is better than everything. Today, if you go around the world and you talk to everybody who is from the great Benin kingdom, you discuss with them, you see that they have been brainwashed so much that whatever Oba says goes. That is why the great Oba will tell them, remain in Nigeria that have never worked, that will not work, and that can never ever work, and they will still, all of them will still agree and say one Nigeria will die. Why I'm making this short video is because I know my people, the great Igbo people. Igbos have been clamoring from the beginning of the unification of this so-called Nigeria to separate from it, because they know already from time memory that Nigeria will never work, that Nigeria is a scam. They know. You can never bring different colors of ant and put them in one jar and shake it. That is how Nigeria was formed. They brought different colors of ant, they put them in one jar and they shake it, and everybody is on chaos. Nobody knows what is going on. Today, if you go to Nigeria today, the only tribe that 100% don't want Nigeria continuation is the Igbos. Why? Do you think it's because the Igbos don't love unity? We love the unity of Africa. That's why we travel. If you check, you will see that most of the Igbos don't live in the Igbo land. Most of the Igbos live out of the Igbo land because we love traveling. But the problem is this. The British didn't plan for Nigeria to work. Rather, the British wanted Nigeria to have chaos so that they can extract, because Europe is known for one thing. Europe have nothing like mineral resources. The only thing we know them for is to create war everywhere in the world. And whenever they create their war, that is how they make money, because they will start to sell arms. Selling of arms is one of the great business that the West is doing. That's why you will see them, when they want to create their budget, they will make most of their money to go to arms, because they know that tomorrow, when they will lack money, they will go and cause chaos and war will start. So what I'm trying to do today is to make sure that I will wake my Benin people up and tell them, Benin's, Nigeria is a European creation. It's a British creation. Nigeria is a business. It's a business created to work for the British alone and their European counterparts. Let's all join hands and break this Nigeria peacefully, so that transparency, good governance, and people will start working. You know, the funniest part and the irony part of everything is I've been around Europe. You cannot move from one country to the other country in Europe with border. You cannot see no border. That is why we are very surprised why Europe have countries like Liechtenstein, that is less than 1 million, Luxembourg, less than 1 million, Malta, less than, and they will have all these small countries like that, and it's functioning because transparency is there, good governance is there, and the people are small and easy to control. Then they came in the sense of Nigeria. They brought different kinds of ants together. Some people are believing in Allah, who lives in heaven. Some people are believing in God, who is a white man who lives in heaven and he sent his son, Jesus Christ, on earth. They believe in all these concocted stories. And you see, Nigeria is not working and can never work. But still, we have a great Oba of Benin, who is somebody we respect very, very much. He is supporting that thing that is not working. And nobody is questioning him. No person dare to question him. If you are from Benin, nobody question him. Oba, why do we still want this one Nigeria since it's not working? If you go to the great Benin kingdom today, you will not see no good road. Secret court. Secret society is killing most of the youth. All these things are impunities that are coming from bad governance. Not that they have steady electricity, people who are claiming this one Nigeria, not that in the Great Benin they have steady electricity, not that they have good road, not that they have free education, not that they have free healthcare. And the irony of all these things is that when the great Oba is sick, he comes to abroad for treatment. What about the poor Benins? What about the poor ones? How are they going to cure themselves when they are sick? The great Oba we are talking today is driving the most expensive cars. Are you not thinking what I'm thinking? Is one Nigeria not a cash out for the Oba? Is it not making money? Because as far as I know that everybody who supports one Nigeria is somebody who is cashing out from there, just like the politicians and the pastors. So what I'm trying to say today is not to insult or bring any chaos or any saga. I want to talk 100%. People should come and tell me the reason why Oba of Benin is telling the Benins that they should remain in one Nigeria. Why is the reason of this one Nigeria since it's not working? Europe came, they create their business is supposed to be paying them, cashing them out, and the great Oba, the first Oba who fought the Europeans, he didn't want them because he knows very well that this what the European will come is only for destruction. Europe is known. The West is known only for destruction, nothing more. All the wars caused in the world today is caused by the West. And when they cause the West, the war, they will bring down their terrorist organization, the United UN. They will bring in the UN that have a history of raping women. You see? Or maybe they bring in the other. Or you see, even IMF is a terrorist organization. They don't give you money you can pay. If somebody tells you to come and borrow money that they know 100% you cannot pay. And all of the countries in Africa is owned by them. It's their business. It's their creations. And some people, some Africans, are still believing in things that doesn't work. It's so sad, but we will keep on talking till at least we change one mind. Please, if you know, I'm not for saga. If you know the reason why Oba want one Nigeria, you tell me at the comment section. Thank you very much.